are so many ways right now to earn money online. It's kind of crazy and also really awesome, but it's hard to know, well, first of all, what's legit and what's a scam. But it's also hard to know what method should you choose, what's right for you and for your family. I love courses, and from one online course, I was really able to build a life that I dreamed of. But I know there are a lot of different ways out there that are legit, that are awesome. And in fact, I love multiple streams of income, and I think that's a smart move for any family. However, I do recommend starting with one. Start with one stream of income, make that profitable, and then add others. Because if you're trying all the things all at once, it's really hard to make anything work because you got too much going on. So in this episode, I really wanted to talk about why I love online courses and why I believe it should be a consideration for you as a stream of income, as a way to earn money online. So just so we're all on the same page here, what is an online course? You probably have an idea about what an online course is, but just so everyone is aware of what they are, it's a collection of videos, sometimes live, but usually pre-recorded videos that solves a problem. It gives the person who buys the course some type of transformation so that when they start the course, as they go through the course, they go through a transformation, they solve a problem, they get a result by the end of the course. And it can include things like handouts or a Facebook group community or coaching. There's a lot of different ways to package an online course, but basically it's videos that solve a problem. That's it. It's super easy. And the beauty of online courses is it can be about a lot of different topics. You can pretty much make an online course about anything. And online courses are so cool, especially now, because I remember back in middle school and even elementary school, I used to take classes at the community college. I took a sign language class. I took swimming classes there. There's all of these different options. But of course, I was confined to when could I make it over there? Did it fit my schedule? Was the class full? There's a lot of different restraints for in-person classes. Whereas online, all of those restraints are taken away. When you have an online course, you can really help people anywhere in the world as long as they speak the same language. You're not confined to a certain space. And you're also not confined to a location. So it doesn't have to be just in your town or at your college. So they're just really neat. And we're going to get into that. But some of the things that I have seen online courses be about is baking or starting an Etsy store, homesteading, parenting a toddler, caring for horses, selling digital downloads. So what I'm getting at is you can really make an online course about anything that you are knowledgeable about and passionate about. And they're just a really great way to share what you already know with the world without necessarily having to have some type of degree or certificate, which with a normal in-person job, that's usually the case, right? So I have a teaching degree. I actually have 3, and I don't even use them anymore because now I'm able to, because of my experience, teach others what I have learned and then help them get that same result. So let's talk about why I think online courses are a great option and why I think you should consider them as one of your streams of income. So first of all, online courses actually have a low startup cost. So it doesn't cost a lot of money to start your online course business. You really just need 2 things. The first thing you need is an email service provider, and that is a service that allows you to collect names and email addresses of potential customers and then send them emails, marketing emails. And there are some low-cost options out there. There are some free options out there. So just to name a few, and there are tons, ConvertKit is a very well-known email service provider. It is free up to 1,000 subscribers. I will say it does get pricey as your email list grows, which is why I don't use it, but it's a great option for beginners. Flowdesk is another inexpensive option. It's about $35 a month, and Flowdesk is great because it's really user-friendly. So it's great for people that don't really consider themselves techie. I personally use Kajabi for actually everything in my online course business. So I use Kajabi for my email service provider, for my website, to host my online course, to collect payments, all the things. So Kajabi is my favorite, but because it's all in one and it's really, multiple programs, but all in one place, it's going to be on the pricier side. I started with Kajabi at the very beginning because I knew I wanted my business to grow to a certain place. And so I went ahead and planned for it to grow there, and I haven't regretted it at all. I love Kajabi. However, I know that not everyone is ready to invest in that. So there are lots of options out there. If you just Google email service provider, you're going to find a ton. So that's the first thing you need, an email service provider. And then the second thing you need is somewhere to host your online course. So when you create these videos, and you can just record them on your computer, on your laptop with your webcam, or with the built-in camera on your laptop if you want. Once you get those videos recorded, where do you put them so that when someone buys your course, they can log in and view those videos? So that's called a course hosting platform. And again, there are lots of options out there. It seems like there's a new course platform every single week that I am hearing about. So definitely look around, but I'll tell you some of my faves. So again, I use Kajabi for everything. So we host all of our programs on Kajabi, and I absolutely love it. I haven't had a need for any other programs really. But there are some other options out there if you're looking for a more inexpensive type of platform. So Teachable has a free version that seems to be pretty good. It doesn't have a ton of features, but it might be good to get started and to just kind of figure out what you're doing. Also, StanStore is kind of a newer platform, at least it's new to me. I don't know how long it's been around, but it also has a less expensive monthly fee of $29. Pretty much any platform is going to have some type of monthly fee, but that's really all you need to get started. So an email service provider and somewhere to host the course. And it's a lot cheaper than other types of income like real estate investing, where you need a big chunk of money to get started. So that is the first reason I love online courses. It doesn't take a lot to get started. It's really accessible to anybody. Okay, moving on. Number 2, I love online courses because you're actually helping people. You're not just making money to make money. You are helping people solve a problem, which my teacher heart loves. It really took what I was, able to do in the classroom with students in person, and it allows me to do that now virtually with people all over the world. And I will say, you do not have to be a teacher in order to create a course. You absolutely do not. All I'm saying is, because I was a teacher before, it really just warms my heart that I am actually providing a service to people. I am solving a problem. I'm giving a transformation with the course that I'm teaching. And it doesn't have to be a super big transformation. It can be something small, but that small thing can really affect someone's life, like teaching someone to bake. Think about not just the skills that they're learning as a baker. Yes, that's great, but also the memories they're going to make as they bake with their family. What an amazing gift you are giving them. And, such, I want to say hobby niches like that have really made an impact on people's lives. So it doesn't have to be about business or making money. Your course can help people no matter what you're teaching. And then the last reason I love online courses, there's actually a lot more, but I just narrowed it down to 3 for this episode, is online courses have the potential for passive income. Now, I was almost hesitant to even use that phrase in this episode because passive income is thrown around so much these days, it's almost losing its value, and it almost sounds scammy when people hear it because it sounds too good to be true, right? And I just want to say, a lot of people that are selling passive income, it probably is scammy. It's probably too good to be true because they're selling it as a fast and easy way to make money, and that is not what passive income is. Any type of legit passive income is not passive at first. It's going to take you working and setting up systems so that things can be automated. The only way to legit earn passive income is you win the lottery, or maybe you inherit money, so you're literally not doing any work to get that money. But pretty much everything else, you have to put in the work up front, and it's not any different with online courses. When you start an online course, you have to choose the topic and create the course and then market and launch the course. It is work. However, once you get those foundational steps completed and you start selling your course and you have a good conversion rate, which means you're satisfied with the number of people that are buying your course, then you can start automating things. So there are a lot of things that can be automated with a course so that you're not having to actually do the work every day, but you're still selling the course and making money, which is fantastic. I love automation as a busy mama, and it's really what has allowed my husband and I to set our own schedule, work when and where we want, and build this life that I keep talking about that we love. It's all from the automation piece. But you can't get to the automation piece until you get those foundational steps built. So we'll be talking a lot about automation and passive income in the coming episodes, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But just to recap, the 3 reasons I love online courses and I believe you should think about creating an online course for your business. It's a low startup business. You don't have to invest a lot of money up front. You're actually helping people with your course. You're solving a problem. You're giving a transformation. And online courses can be automated so that you can make passive income and focus on what matters. The students in your course, but also your family and your personal life. So I guess you could probably tell that I get really excited about courses, and I just think they're an amazing way to make money and an amazing stream of income for you and your family. And I can't wait to tell you more about them. So I will see you guys in the next episode.